So what is future work? Well, let's take a look at it. So I'm going to go over to my work orders here. Future work just simply means I've scheduled something for anything beyond the current day. So for example, let's go into my scheduler. And if I go look at next week, you'll see I have an appointment scheduled for Monday. I'm booking an hour's worth of labor and it's scheduled at 12 o'clock. That's going to reside in the work in progress under future work. So what happens? On the day of the appointment, what's going to happen is it's going to roll that job. Matter of fact, here's that job right here to work for today. So it's going to take that job on 9/27 and move it to scheduled work for the day. Now, if that customer doesn't show up, what's going to happen here is at midnight that night, it will pull it from here and put it to the no-shows. So if you kind of think about it, everything is controlled by date sorting. It's all date sorted. So what if I want to create a work order for somebody that's coming in the future so I can go ahead and put the jobs on, put on the parts, maybe get them from inventory or order in parts, whatever the case may be. So let's go do that. So I have a customer, Mr. Green calls me up and says, hey, I want to come in, get some work done that you guys deferred in the past, and I want to go ahead and get it done. So let's pull up Mr. Green here. And we're going to select his vehicle. He's going to bring in his Honda. I'm going to go next. I'm going to go next again. I'm going to go to my deferred work screen here. So he wants to come in for that brake flush and that air filter. So I'm going to go add that flush to the work order, add that air filter. I'm going to hit next. Get it to a work order stage here. Now I don't know who's going to work on it yet. If I do, I can go ahead and assign it. I'm not even sure what the mileage is going to be when he comes in. So I'm just going to hit finish. Now I have a work order. So at this point here, see, I can go ahead and order this filter. So I'll go to my catalog real quick, look for the filter. Let's see, that's not it. That's not it. Maybe it was one of these other suppliers, whoever it's going to come from. There we go. Check the box, hit apply. And I can even go ahead and order this right now if I want. Go ahead and order it, receive it in, all that good stuff. So we'll save this here, get a work order number. Go to my purchases, click on it, place the order, and send the order in. Once the parts arrive, I can go ahead and receive it or open my PO, check it in through here, make sure I have my supplier invoice number correct, and then receive it. Now he's not going to come until next week. So let's say he's going to come next week, Wednesday. So you'll notice over here you have an appointment date. I have it here and up here. I can go change it here also. Okay. So I just open it. Either way, we're going to make it for next Wednesday. And he's coming in and going to drop it off in the morning. Now, just so happened, he asked us if he could borrow one of the loaner cars for a little while. So we're going to give him the loaner Ford here. Now, again, I set the date for next week, Wednesday. So when I save this, is the vehicle here? No, it's future work. So where am I going to see this? Again, it's going to be down here. Matter of fact, well, I'm going to have to refresh this here. And there it is. I'm also going to see that in my scheduler. And I will see it in the prioritization. Now, I won't see it today because it's in the future. So if I go change my calendar view here, scheduled work for that day. So if he doesn't show up and nothing happens with that ticket, it will automatically move it to the no shows. So when the day arrives and he does show up, all I'm going to do is open the ticket and it'll be on that current day, whatever it is. And then I'm going to say, he's here. And then that'll put it in progress. See, it's unassigned until we assign a technician. And that's going to look like this over here. Let me go refresh this. And there he is. So remember, anything you write, it's going to go by what day you have for the appointment. So if I'm making an appointment, if I'm making a work order and change that date to a forward date, I want to put it in as future work. And then when they show up, then I'll bring it in as either unassigned or go ahead and assign it right to a technician. That's how future work works.